The 3 signs that you are in a failing relationship. 1, the first sign is, well, this is in no particular order, by the way. One of the signs is that if you're a man, then it's mainly because you're not being dominant. It's you not being a man, like a man's man. You get it? Not being a pure thoroughbred alpha. Yeah? And in return, what tends to happen is the woman ends up becoming more alpha. She becomes more dominant. That's how you know you're in a failing relationship. Hence why, I'll talk about this in another video, but in regards to if you're not getting no play, you understand? It's like if you're a man and you're not getting no play in your relationship, like what? Listen, I've been there before, so I'm not gonna sit here and act like I haven't gone through it, because I've gone through that and I know why I went through that. Like I know the root cause, and once I changed that, I mean, unfortunately, but fortunately, that relationship had to end. But that's for my benefit, that relationship at the end. Even though I tried to change. Anyway, I'm not gonna talk about my life and my experiences too tough like that. I just wanted to get through into your head that as a man, you have to be the alpha. You have to be dominant. You have to display that masculine energy. Because if you're not displaying that masculine energy, then, like I said, the woman's gonna tend to display that masculine energy, and you're going to display the feminine energy. It's like, it's by default. For some reason that happens. I don't have to explain it, but you need to change that. Yeah? That's if you want your relationship to be successful. And the second thing is, as a woman, now listen, women, you have to be submissive. You have to be feminine. You cannot display masculine energy. It's more or less the same thing of the first thing about man being dominant, but as a woman, you have to be submissive. You can't be in a mindset of, wanting to control your man. You can't be in the mindset of, being dominant. You just can't be. Because 9 out of 10 times, guess what? That man, your man is going to end up going to someone else. That's when he's going to be more likely to cheat on you. That's just a fact. Because men, true alphas, we love feminine women. So if you're displaying masculine energy, we're going to deter from that and look for someone that's more feminine energy. Now, true say, some of us may stay, well, if you're an alpha, you won't really stay in relationships per se, but hey, is what it is, because you know a woman's nature, innit? But the point I'm trying to make is, if you're in a relationship and you're in a failing relationship, as a woman, you need to be submissive. There's nothing wrong with being submissive. Go speak to your grandma. Go speak to your grandma. She was submissive. If she's still physically alive, go speak to her. If your granddad is still physically alive, go speak to him about, him being dominant, him being a leader in the household and stuff like that. So why do you want to change things? And then expect for your relationship to be successful. You want the type of relationship that your grandma and your granddad had, then you have to be like them. You have to display certain traits like them. It's in you. So don't deter from it. The other thing I'm going to mention, the third sign that you're in a failing relationship, is this: communication, or lack of communication. You see, every single person on this planet communicates in different ways. Everybody receives the love energy in different ways, and gives love energy in different ways. So at the end of the day, you have to look at it this way. Just because you receive, love energy in a particular way, doesn't mean that your significant other is going to be receptive to the same way that you actually receive it. Am I making any sense? Yeah. So look, all you gotta do is find out about, how they receive it. They may not be able to tell you because they may not have never ever thought about it. But then also communication, like also this goes into communication, right? So if you look at communication, there's different levels of communication, different levels. Some prefer more action orientated than actual verbal. Some prefer verbal. But if you're not displaying how you feel or talking about how you feel, now as a man, I don't really suggest for you to talk to say how you feel in terms of, oh, I feel sad that you are talking to this guy. No. That's not what I'm talking about. As a man, you are supposed to basically take control, obviously, but put yourself in a position. In fact, this is kind of hard for me to talk about now because everything that I want to say in regards to how you communicate as a man to a woman, or man, just point blank, just speaking in general, we've got online courses to do with roles and relationships where, we go into depth into depth. So, and then also in general with the three signs. So, to avoid those three signs as well. Just in case you're in a new relationship and you're just trying to figure out, okay, you want to make sure that your relationship is successful. This video's gone on for way too long than I expected. So I'm just going to tell you this. If you want your relationships to be successful, for it to be long term, then I strongly recommend that you click on the link below, right, in the description box, where it says get involved and become a member of the Onochie-Obayuwana Trust. Now, once you become a member of the Onochie-Obayuwana Trust, you will get full access to the online courses such as roles and relationships and other online courses that will help you, have a successful relationship and avoid those three signs. Even though I just told you what those three signs are, but you'll be able to develop certain traits within you that would not even, portray those three signs or receive those three signs. Do you get it? So you might as well hit that link in the description box below. Yeah, right now, become a member of the Onochie-Obayuwana Trust. And listen, if you've got any suggestions of what you want us to talk about, please leave that in the comment section below. And as always, peace, love, and blessing.